accidentally simulated that game. And we won 3-2, which is nice. So, we're at home. We are at Atlanta.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
All right. Yeah, we got some hot hitters now, so hot pitcher. Tyler Mahle gets the start on the mound. Moreno behind the plate. Suarez at third. Gurriel Jr. short. Williamson again. Second. Big Dog at first. Castellanos in right. Victor Reyes in center. Jesse Winker rounds out the outfield.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan? Stepping into the box, Christopher Rogers, and he enters play today, currently fifth in the National League batting race. Curveball just misses, apparently, 1-0.
We're going to have to change this out real quick here. Sorry for the pause. There we go. And just like that, we're back. Appreciate your patience.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot.
Right, let's do this.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Lopez has both
Two
great
balls, no
strikeout
strikes.
stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination,
better.
but
Stay
one that
hot.
makes
Here
him
we go.
one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts.
There we go. Get out of
Turns
here.
this one around high and deep to center field.
Get out of here.
But he's going to get there as he
come
runs
on.
it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Tried to
Play ball. 3.
get the ball over.
That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Another terrible first inning.
Out. You're out. Out. He's out. He's third.
Uh-oh. In
3.
trouble, and we scored.
Out.
Down
Out.
2.
You're out. He's out.
Down 3.
Out.
4. Oh,
Now at the plate, Christopher Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 3-1.
No, that's outside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Good
I
fastball
should've
as
had
he
a walk
gets the
there,
swing
not
and a
swing at
miss.
that.
Hey, stick to your plan
When you
up
get
there,
yourself to a
kid.
3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Full count still. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Dag nabbit. Not a good
McCord
game.
is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Out. 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 He's out. 3. You're out. 3.
So coming to the plate, Christopher Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age in Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Line
A
score for our ball
5-0 finish tonight.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next.
It oughta be. Oughta be.
Jaime Barria gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Play ball. Out.
2 down, nobody on.
Now to the plate, Christopher Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 35.
Ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Yeah.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Gets dirty and gloves it. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. It's on to the bottom of the 1st. No score on the show.
All right, Hunter Green. Let's go, guys.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Line to the right side, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Play ball. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out.
2 under, 1 down. Got a chance.
At the plate, Christopher Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here you go. Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Williamson on second. Castellanos is over at first with 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
For an RBI.
Long throw to 3rd. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at 3rd.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lourdes Gurriel. And they're runners at the corners now.
Gurriel.
0-1 pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Grounded slowly to the left side.
Dig.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
All right.
So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Braves nothing.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year.
Yeah, we know.
They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored.
Out.
Yes, sir. Got out of it.
You're out. He's out. 3. First base. Out. 3.
Green on first. 2 down.
Ready now, Christopher Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is why pitching is so difficult.
Hey,
You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he fouls this one off.
I swang at it anyways.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count as 3-2.
Oh, my goodness.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh!
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Not swing at that and had the base.
Reds leave 1, but they're on top 2-0.
Let's get through this.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. Out. 3.
Yes. Excuse me.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Nope. Yes. Yes.
Ball 4. Take the base.
That's what I'm talking about.
Into the box, Christopher Rogers. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hey, your turn right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the...
Hey!
Oh!
You got a full count.
That's all right. Let's see what he does here.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us.
Here we go. Nope.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out.
Now batting.
And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Come on, big guy. Get
The
your
1-2.
pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Swinging a blooper to the right
the ball,
side.
halfway,
That's
halfway.
coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Nope,
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. So a big spot here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now one away. So here's Tyler Naquin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Right,
and he will
right
deliver
here,
one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead. So he...
Yes.
He's out.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, baby.
That's ball 4.
Nope, 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 nope.
You're out. Out. Out.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up
Digging
there.
in now, Christopher Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Your pitch up there.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off speed pitch next.
Shortstop. Lourdes.
Now at the plate,
Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Eugenio Suarez.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3.
Yes, sir. Milo Hopkins.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Hunter Green earns win number 4 on the season.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Patrick Weigel gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher.
Digging in, Christopher Rogers comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Grip it and rip it.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Rogers is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Here we go.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Oh, man. Not a great start.
Settling in now, Johan Camargo. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Camargo.
Third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double?
He's out. You're out. Out.
Back.
3. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Christopher Rogers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial. But when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Still
late.
1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up Acuna.
Get out of
that
here.
One is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Let's claw back in this game. Let's fight back in this game, fellas.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Reds get a touch closer here. It's now a 4-2 score.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Part of the field, too.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take your base.
Come on, guys.
Ball 4, takes your base. He's out.
Yes.
You're out. 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 3.
Oh!
He's out. Out. Out.
Ready to take his hacks again, Christopher Rogers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Yeah.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Popped up. Swanson calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Back up the middle. Russell's got it. There's one. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play.
Clear the bases.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. 3.
Oh, killing us. Come on.
Out. That's ball 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher Rogers. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 7 and the Reds 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
The 2-2. It's to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. 3.
That's a series split. That's unfortunate.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Braves put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Patrick Weigel earns win number 7 on the season. Darren McCowan couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
1 for 4 with a home run. Okie dokie. Let's see what's up now. We are home against the Rays the next time we meet. Playing some more good teams here. So hopefully we get a stretch here against the Phillies. Make up some ground. We've got the White Sox. We can play against, not the White Sox, the Cubs. So excellent. Thank you so much for watching. Be excellent to each other. The High Time raises and ships.